God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, I didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Rattler now back to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. A pass taken in by Harris. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Here's Rattler. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Mike, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Rattler gonna throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. 2nd down. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Broncos 3.
Third down, 3 to go. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing now on third and long. To get this complete to his tight end Bowers. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And that one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll go with Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll give it to Harris again. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Rattler now back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Rattler. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers and secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any runs.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want it.
He is in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Raiders. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Second down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A 46-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Raiders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 31, Broncos 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now Rattler going to throw. got his man at the 6. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a bit...
And he'll take it on in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vegas. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Harris. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it over center with Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Quick throw here is complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A give, and here comes Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd.
Broncos 10.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer.
Broncos 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Harris. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Give up the middle to Harris. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On the handoff, it's Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Looking to throw, Rattler. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. A run with Harris. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Harris. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. There's a give left side to Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Here's Rattler. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will add 1 more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down, Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Black Hole celebrates.
Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making
jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated.